now that the draft is done,
Free agency's over. Well,
it's still
the
going
major
on,
part
but
of
the
it
major
is.
part of free agency is done. Thought we'd pop on and do our top five on our top five teams that outside of the Bengals for me anyway, to see
Kind of teams
how
we're
exciting,
excited to see.
yeah, how exciting things might turn out for them.
And I think by excited, we don't necessarily mean these teams are going to be great.
Right.
We're just really excited to see, did they improve? Did they fill in some of the holes that they needed?
I'm wondering if curiosity might be a better word.
Yeah, I mean, more curious, but I think we're excited to say, hey, what's this team going to look like this year?
Yeah. Yeah. I
So,
mean, there were teams that didn't say, oh, well, we're going to go all in, but they made some moves.
do you want to alternate? You do one, I'll do one.
We can.
And give our kind of our reasoning why. I mean, obviously we don't know every single, player that every team picked up. But we just,
Just an overview on things
yeah,
because with the draft and 32 teams and 7 rounds,
yeah.
it got a little chaotic and a little confusing. Okay.
And we'd be curious to know what your teams are. Maybe you got
Yeah.
one or two that you're like, that's not my team, but I really want to see how they're going to do.
Right.
I've got a few extras. I've got my 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 3 honorable mention teams.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 2 that are a different category. I'll get to that when we do them.
I don't ask.
It's me.
Okay, so since it's my channel, I'm
Yeah,
starting.
Of course you are.
My number
Miss
one.
Diva.
Well, duh. My number one is the Giants. They're a team that I rooted for before I became a Bengals fan. I'm really interested and excited to see. You got Scatterboot coming back. You got Dart. You got Abdul Carter, I believe, coming
Neighbors.
back. Neighbors. And they picked up some others.
Yep.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Yep.
Can they make a playoff run? I don't know.
Yep.
So,
I have the Giants as well for everything that you mentioned, but new coach, Harbaugh.
duh, yes.
They picked up just Avril Reese,
Oh, yes.
their first pick.
And Mongoa.
Yeah, however you pronounce.
If I pronounced it wrong, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Yeah, the offensive lineman that they picked up in the first round with you guys' 10th pick.
Yes.
I really expect that team to be significantly better. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean, they're going to go out and win their division.
Right. No.
But I still think that they're going to be significantly better. Now, obviously, you've got three other teams in that division. You got the Eagles, you got Cowboys, and you got the Commanders. But I'm not expecting the Giants to finish last in that division.
Right.
I don't know who I think will finish last for sure yet.
Yeah. It's
Now,
hard
obviously,
to say.
all of this predicates on health, people being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a team that I think is going to be exciting and fun to watch.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked them.
Right.
We picked a couple that are the same.
Yeah. So, okay.
And we did them independently.
We did. He sat at the desk. I thought about him over on the bed. Next up, I got the Saints. I think that I don't really know. Something about them, it just popped in my head.
They had a
like,
decent draft. Not perfect, but I think they did well. They made some good pickups in the off season too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and second year for Cam Ward. No, I'm sorry, he's Titans. Tyler Shook.
Yeah.
I'm excited for them too. I do have them on mine, but
Copying me.
I think it's the only 2 that
Yeah,
we.
it's the only 2.
So.
Yeah, overall, I'm excited to see just football again.
Well, yeah.
But,
At this point, I'll watch good high school football.
right. But these teams I somewhat want to root for outside, God forbid, Bengals aren't playing. I tend to root for the underdog teams. Um, so I've got next on my list. I've got Chargers.
You just did your Saints. I haven't done one yet.
You did Saints too.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I've got Saints for a lot of the same reasons she has. Um, Also in that division, I think they can do okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of expecting them almost to play more of a spoiler role, not
Okay.
win the division, but maybe determine who does win the division by
Right.
knocking some people out or bad enough that
Right. Like if they have another thing like they did last season
yeah. Well,
was
there were three teams are 8 and 9.
yeah, kind of like trying to break the tiebreaker kind of
Yep.
deal. Freeway tie, however you want to put it.
Okay.
So yeah, and anyway, like I said, I got the Chargers. I don't know. I like to see a team like them go a little bit
They
more.
improved their O line some this year, and that
They
was one of
did.
their biggest issues was
And
O line.
Herbert was probably at home thinking, "Yes."
Maybe I can, actually
Stay
see the
upright.
field and not be lying down looking at the top of the dome
Right.
when we're at home. You know, no,
Yeah.
I think that's a team that could be excited. Could be
See,
exciting.
I like watching. It's funny because it sounds weird, but like ever since you pointed out the fact that Herbert looks like
Our
Like-
son's friend Michael.
our son's friend Michael, back when they were playing football, I can't get that out of my head. So watching it, it looks like I
They do. They look so much alike. Michael's taller and more rugged.
rugged,
But
but yeah, but no, it just and another Harbaugh
yeah,
coach.
yeah, I like Jim.
You know,
So-
I like watching those two brothers out there
Yep.
coaching. It's good to watch.
Yeah, they're a fun team. They can be an exciting team.
Yeah.
That division, we'll have to see this year.
I know I saw somebody had said, no, the Chargers are going to falter and they're going to be last in the division again. And I'm like, they weren't last year.
No, it was Raiders.
So, but anyway.
All right, so for me, I've got the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
They picked up some good players. I think they helped their O line, which was a place that they needed to be. They lost some key players. Receivers are a worry for me there. If they get A.J. Brown, which it looks like they might, we're filming this Sunday, May 3rd. This will probably come out Wednesday. I don't think anything will happen between now and then on that. My understanding is that he won't be released until June 2nd because of the cap space and money thing.
Right.
But if they pick him up, that's a really good replacement for Diggs. I think he's a better receiver than Diggs right now.
Yeah.
That's going to be the thing. I want to see if they can capture some of what they did last year.
Yeah.
They're going to have a tougher schedule, and it's
They are.
going to put some of that out there.
Good God.
You know, I'm getting pictures here for some reason.
Oh.
The kids are out fishing, so I just want to make sure that there's nothing like, oh my God,
Oh, but yeah.
nope, bald eagles right over their head.
Dang.
There's a,
That's one thing I love about being here in Maine. You see,
I don't know if we can capture that on there or not, if people can see that.
it looks more like a glare.
Yeah, that's a bald eagle sitting right over their head. Where they're fishing, I know that there's a lot of eagles up there, but it's cool.
Anyway.
We'll see. Again, not saying that they're going to come out and be as good as they were last year, but I'm excited to see.
Right.
So,
Yep. My fourth is the Texans. I really like watching the Texans. Their defense was something to be.
their defense is
It's scary as hell. They obviously their offense.
one of the best in the NFL, if not the best. I don't know
However,
statistics wise if they
yeah.
follows the best, but they are certainly in that top 2 or 3.
If they had the offense last season, they would have been.
If they had the offensive line,
They would have
was
been
a big thing, and I
yeah.
know that they made improvements on that in the draft this year.
Mm-hmm.
They were one I was thinking about putting on my list,
Right.
but
That and I love watching the coach.
Yeah.
His interviews, his
DeMeco
sideline,
Ryan.
his sideline antics. well, antics, but the way that he
He gets
is.
excited. I really have a lot of respect for D'Amico.
Hmm.
I really like CJ.
Yeah.
Um, I see CJ cut his hair,
Yeah,
cut
those
those the dreadlocks. Technically, I don't know if that's
dreadlocks, braids. They're not
what.
really braids. I don't
Yeah,
know.
as you can tell, I don't have hair enough to do that. I mean, I'm not bald, but I don't grow my hair out long enough. So,
Right.
and I'm a little pasty for dreadlocks. Um, but
Yeah.
he it's that kind of I'm going to change a bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, real quick, Trevor
Oh,
Lawrence got his.
oh, that's right. I did see something on that.
I didn't even recognize him at first in the
Yeah.
picture. I kind of had to do it. I'm like, oh my god, that is him. He's got hair that shaved up, short on the top,
Yeah.
like mine normally is. My
Yeah,
hair's
and
grown
his
out
hair
so
was
long.
damn as long as
So
mine.
so yeah, no, I agree. Texans are going to be another team that,
That's going to be reckoned with. I
as
think
long as they did lose some players,
they did.
but
Yes.
if they can keep that defensive magic going,
Mhm.
even if it isn't as good as it was last year, but their offense steps up more.
Yeah.
They were kind of the opposite of you guys.
I was just going to say.
You
Yeah.
guys had an amazing. You guys have an amazing offense. Your defense was weak.
Yeah.
Theirs was the opposite.
Yeah.
I'd like to see CJ kind of get back in form like he was his fresh,
Rookie year.
rookie year, and
Yeah.
man, they
Yeah.
could be they could be fun.
Mhm. What do you have?
Um, I have the Raiders,
Yeah.
and even though I don't know how much Mendoza's going to play this year,
Right.
they made some good pickups. They helped their O line
Mhm.
and stuff. My concern with them is similar to with the Pats receivers. I'm not sure just how well that they're going to do there. Um, they've got Brock Bowers, who's
Yeah.
good as long as he's healthy. He's very good, but
Right.
we need to see some more from their receiving core.
Mhm.
But that's a team again in a tough division,
Right.
the AFC West.
Yeah.
You got the Raiders, the Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers. That's a tough division to really stand out in.
Yeah.
Um, I'm excited to see where they fall in that division.
Yeah.
I still think they're one more draft away from really taking that step and focus on top notch receivers.
Right.
And then fill in whatever they after this year. They're like, oh, you know what, we're deficient. O line, D line, secondary, whatever.
Yeah. However you
Um,
want to pan it out.
But I think they're going to need to pick up some good receivers.
Yeah.
Some more of them, anyways. And maybe, of course, obviously they have a Aston Genty, good running back, stays healthy. That's going to
Yeah.
be a big help with them.
Mhm.
They can run the ball. Now that they've got some better O line, they can probably run the ball better.
Mhm.
Running back is really only as good as their O line. If their O line can't open up gaps, there's not much any running. Emmett Smith couldn't run if
Right.
there was no gaps open.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. Derrick
Yeah.
Henry ain't getting any. Saquon ain't getting any.
Nope.
If there's no freaking openings.
Yeah.
So that's those five apiece that would kind of. Oh, you've got one more.
Yeah. I didn't do my fifth one.
Yep.
I've got the Bills. New head coach.
New to being the head coach, but
Well, yes.
Yeah.
New in that role. Excited to see what they can do.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, can they
They've
actually
got a new wide receiver.
can they run
Couple, I
make
think.
a run deeper into the playoffs instead of the whole one and done thing or making it to the freaking Super
Can
Bowl?
they recapture
and lose it?
the division title? They've
Yeah.
had it for 5 years. Pats took it away from them this past year.
Mm-hmm.
I really think those are the two teams out of the four that in the AFC East
Mm-hmm.
that are going to be vying for the division title.
Yeah.
Um,
Then
Jets, I do no. Dolphins, I doubt it.
I do have a soft spot for the Bills to a point,
Yeah,
just because of past and things like that. I have a lot of respect for how things are.
they're a good
and
team.
I love their fan base.
Yeah, the Bills Mafia is.
They are amazing.
They seem they're the kind of guys you want to go, guys and girls you want to go hang out with.
Yeah.
You jump through a table with them.
And they don't. It's almost like they don't care to a point what fan base you're from.
Yeah,
As long as you're not talking smack and talking crap about their team,
right. Yeah.
they'll accept you.
Yeah, and they're not that far from us to go watch a game at the new Highmark.
Mm-hmm.
It is Highmark, right? Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's
Highmark.
New Highmark.
I can't keep stadium names right either. So yeah,
It is gonna be all out. So interesting and so
I mean,
excited.
obviously, your number one team you're excited to watch is your Bengals.
Well, yeah.
But when I proposed this kind of challenge thing here, I said outside the Bengals because that's a given. Well, that's an obvious.
Well,
That's a
I
given.
mean, yeah. Come on now.
That's her team she's most
I'm like
excited to
all
watch.
decked out here. Come on now.
I'm excited to see how their defense does this year.
Yeah.
So, and I just want people to stay healthy on that damn team. So I have 3 honorable mentions.
Yes.
Um,
This is all on him now.
I have the Dolphins. Malik Willis, they lost a lot.
They did.
Waddle's gone. Hill's gone. There's multiple players. I'm not going to sit here and list them all. Both sides of the ball. They did okay with their draft. It wasn't great, in my opinion, but we'll have to wait and see. They're a team that they've got a new head coach.
Yep.
I want to see what happens.
Right.
It's in one of those ones that it's like, I'm really curious. Can they
Sorry, notifications.
can they start seeing improvement there? I don't think again that they're going to be. Wow. Sorry about that. I don't think they're going to be competing for even the playoffs.
Right.
Outside chance, maybe a wild card spot, but I don't even not so sure of that yet. I
Yeah.
don't think that's where they need to worry about.
No, right
They
now.
need to assess the personnel they have. They need to figure out what next year's draft and off season is going to look like,
Yes.
free agency, all that, and figure things out. Because that's a team that's been in a rebuild for a long friggin' time.
Yeah, they have.
They
Been.
need to start getting back to being, you know. I mean, the Dolphins, especially in the early 70s, I mean, they're still the only team with a perfect season.
Yep.
And then they went right back to the Super Bowl the following year and lost. Well, okay. That's still impressive as hell.
Exactly.
I have the Vikings. I'm really curious to see what O'Connell can do with Kyler Murray. You've got arguably top 2 or 3 best wide receivers. However you want to break them down,
Right.
Justin Jefferson is one of the best wide receivers.
Yes.
He has not played with the best quarterbacking. You give him a good quarterback, if you put him on the Chiefs, the Bengals, some of these other teams out there with top notch, good God, if he was with Josh Allen,
Holy crap.
that could be impressive. If Lamar Jackson had him, some of these guys, that would be scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
He just has not had, in my opinion, the best quarterback. Kirk Cousins was good for him. Last year was not. We got to see what this year does.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. They've got a good core of players. They got, I think, one of the better coaches. Smart, especially he's really good, with quarterbacks.
Right.
If he can't get anything out of Kyler,
I don't know who can.
then I don't know what to say.
Right.
The third honorable mention are the Chiefs.
Okay.
I don't know what to expect from them. I look at it as they come out and they reassert their dominance in not just the AFC West, but the AFC and NFL as a whole. Or this is a complete rebuild year and they blow up in a bad way.
Yeah.
That they're picking high again next year.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I have faith in Travis Kelce out there.
Yeah.
It's no slam against Travis.
No,
The man has a Hall of Fame career, and he should be, and I'm sure he is, exceptionally proud of what he's done. Whether you like the guy or you don't, and I know there's plenty on both sides of that.
Yep.
Tight end wise, he's certainly one of the best. Some would argue the best. I'm going to leave that up to others.
Yeah.
But Mahomes coming back from this injury, just what I'm seeing and hearing, and I'm reading between lines, and I know I'm kind of reading into things, I don't think the Chiefs are 100% convinced that he's back early in the season. I think that there's a chance he's not back until week 3 or 4, which means he's probably going to miss out on a lot of the OTAs and mini camps and preseason stuff.
Yep.
Which means, let's say he does miss out on most of that, and he starts week 2 or 3 even, it's going to take him another 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to really get back in the swing of things,
Yep.
barring any further injuries, which we hope does not happen.
Yeah.
And
No.
all of his other players stay healthy. By then, they could be behind the 8 ball enough that, their backup's Justin Fields. I don't have anything against Justin Fields. I have
No.
not seen the level of play from him that I think we all expected when he got drafted.
Yeah.
I know those people that said he was going to be a bust when he got drafted. They might very well be right on that one.
Right.
3 teams. Now this is his 4th. Yeah, because he started with the Bears, then went to Steelers, Jets, and now he's at the Chiefs. Again, I think the Chiefs can get a lot out of him.
Right.
If they can't, I don't know what to say.
Don't know either.
He's a good dual threat,
Yeah.
which Mahomes was really good at the scrambling. He was never what I consider a true dual threat.
Yeah.
His ability to run downfield, he could pick you up yards when you needed it. He's not a Lamar. He's not an Allen. He's not some of these guys that when they tuck the ball and run, you really have to watch out for them.
Yeah.
Fields is one
Yeah.
of those guys that when he decides to run, he
He's-
can really pick up some yardage,
He can.
which in design plays, that's great for them.
Exactly.
So that's my honorable mention, the teams I'm interested in. And then my third category.
Yeah.
I'm calling this one morbid curiosity. These 2 teams, I really expect them to still suck. I am sorry to their fan bases, but I'm
Sorry.
interested to see, do they suck a little less? Do they suck a lot more? Or are they still sucking at the same level? That's where I'm at.
I'm sorry.
I would be completely happy to be surprised and these teams are good.
Right.
I don't see it. One of them, in no particular order, is the Browns. We don't know who the hell the quarterback's going to be for sure.
Yeah.
If it's Deshaun Watson, okay, but when was the last time Deshaun Watson was playing a full season? He's probably going to be a little rusty. I
Yeah.
know he's been there and he's been doing snaps and he's going through mini
Right.
camps every year and stuff. Well,
Yeah,
okay, that's
but
still different.
They're actually on the field with a different team.
Shador Sanders, we saw 1 season out of him. It wasn't the greatest. It
Right.
wasn't the worst rookie season ever.
Right.
We'll have to see. Dylan Gabriel
God only knows.
and was it Drew Aller they took?
No, Drew. No.
Anyways, they took a QB.
Green. I think.
Yeah, Tyler Green, I think it was.
Taylor Green.
Taylor Green that they took. I don't expect him to play. That's, by the way, like the Chiefs took Nussmeier.
Yeah.
I don't expect him to play much. If Nussmeier's out there playing for the Chiefs, things really went wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, other than it's, hey, we're either getting blown out by 30 or we're up by 30, go play some ball, kid.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't expect to see him.
Right.
So Browns, they still have a potent defense. I don't know how well their offense is going to be. They did get Concepcion, if I remember correctly. He has some drop issues. It's one reason he didn't get drafted super high. So, yeah, and they've got some receivers there that have some drop issues. So we'll have to see. Last one, the Jets. I mean, who else could it really be?
Right.
I just don't know if I trust that whole organization
Yeah.
to do anything.
No, I know.
I expect them to be last in their division. Possibly beat out the Dolphins. But I do expect to see their defense step up this year.
Okay.
Because in years past, they've had a good defense. I do think with Aaron Glenn, a second year there, he's being able to fill in some players.
Right.
He's a defensive-minded coach. I expect their defense to be a bit better.
So
With that said, I don't think...
Yeah, didn't they get Bailey?
Yes, they did take Bailey.
Okay.
So, better is still a relative term. I see them maybe winning 7 games this year as kind of at best.
Right.
Maybe 8, but I don't think they go 8 and 9. I think they're more like 6 and 11, 7 and 10
Right.
kind of thing. Depends on their schedule. I've not looked to see who they're playing. So
Right.
obviously they're going to play the Pats twice, the Dolphins twice, and the Bills twice.
Mhm.
We'll see how those games go.
Yeah.
There's games right there where you might say, well, the Bills and Patriots are way better than them. They should beat them both, but these are division rivals. They know each other well.
Mhm.
They tend to play each other the hardest, and that's
Yeah.
where you see a kind of crappy team beat a really good team. It's because they're division rivals, and they just kind of
Yeah.
they know those little ins and outs and what works.
Right.
You know, it's also a stadium that when you're playing away, you're familiar with.
Mhm.
It's almost like being at home in the sense of I'm here twice a year every year.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so I know the field, I know the conditions.
Mhm.
You know, I walk into that locker room and it feels familiar.
Right.
You know, it's like going to grandma and grandpa's house.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I just think that the Jets and Browns are still going to be.
Yeah. Another team that just popped into my
Plus,
mind.
Browns have a new coach too.
Yes. Another team that just popped in was Steelers.
We don't know what's happening there. We don't know who their quarterback's going to be. Your whole division is weird this year.
Mhm.
You're the only team that was kept stable
Right.
with coaching,
Mhm.
and you didn't have a lot of players leave. I think you guys had a good draft
Yeah.
and a really good free agency period.
Mhm.
You addressed your concerns. I still think it's between you and the Ravens
Yeah.
as to who kind of battles it out for control of that
Yeah.
division.
Mhm.
Steelers are another one that could be an honorable mention for you that I just don't know what to think there.
Yeah.
New coach. We don't know who the hell the quarterback's going to be for sure. Even if it's Rodgers, what condition Aaron Rodgers are you getting?
Mhm.
Um, how dark was his darkness retreat? I guess will be the question.
Right.
Uh, some of their pickups in the draft, okay. They've got an aging defense.
Mhm.
They've got. I just think that there's going to be. I think it's going to be between them and the Browns for
Who's gonna
third place
Yeah.
kind of deal. And I really expect it to be the Steelers.
Right.
I think the
Yeah.
Browns will be down enough. But if Deshaun Watson comes out and plays like Deshaun Watson used to
Right.
play when he was younger in the,
Mhm.
he's really not that old, but when he
No,
was
but
younger in the NFL,
yeah.
you got Myles Garrett. You're going to have a solid pass rush. You've got some other players. Um, let's see what your receiving core can do.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, there's other teams I could have gone. I thought San Francisco.
Yeah.
With them, it's weird. You can take half their roster and throw them in the intensive care unit at the hospital, and they're
Yeah.
still out winning games against good quality teams.
Mhm.
The Bears, I think, are going to be an interesting team this year. Packers, I'm not confident on the Packers this year.
I'm not either. Sorry, Tom, but
They lost 8 or 9 coaching staff positions. They
yeah.
lost a ton of players.
And
I don't think that their draft was exceptional like it really kind of needed to be.
And then you saw something about Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons is saying, well, I think I'm trending in the right direction, and I'm hoping that I'll be okay in the beginning of the season. But it doesn't sound like he's going to be there week 1, 2, possibly 3, which means he's missed out on a lot of stuff this summer.
Yeah.
He comes back. It may take him 2, 3, 4 weeks to kind of get back into the swing of things and back to where he was.
Yeah.
He said he was just learning now how to run again. Those were Micah Parsons' words, according to this article. And I don't remember, it was one of the, I don't remember if it was Sports Illustrated or CBS Sports, but it wasn't like some nobody.
Right.
This
Right.
was quotes from him that I'm just now learning how to run again. Doesn't instill a ton of confidence in me. We've got time. We're in the beginning of the 5th month. So we got 4 months. Well, we got May, June, July, August. Yeah, we got 4 months before the season kicks off because it starts early September. Preseason, obviously, before that, but whatever.
Yeah.
In 4 months' time, can he go from I'm learning to run again to being the disruptive, dominant player that we know Micah Parsons to be?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think Golden has panned out like they hoped.
Right.
Granted, rookie season, I'm not holding anything against him.
No.
There's people who are raising some concerns on Jordan Love.
Hmm.
I don't know what to think of that. I think Jordan Love plays some exceptional ball. I think there's times when he doesn't. I think that goes for every quarterback out there.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
have seen every one of them make some plays where you're like, oh, they want that ball back because they realize how stupid that was.
Hmm.
There isn't a quarterback out there that hasn't done
Right.
that. Some
Right.
more than others.
Yep.
So we'll have to see there.
Hmm.
There's people saying that they're betting that Matt LaFleur is fired midway through the season.
Yeah, I did see
They're like,
that.
well, he just signed this extension. You know how many coaches get fired just within a year or two of signing big extensions?
Hmm.
They don't go against the salary cap.
Yeah.
The teams are just like, you know what? Here's your money. Go away.
Yeah.
Get, or they just bench them basically. They
Yeah.
can't sign with anybody else unless that team wants to take over the contract.
Hmm.
And they're just like, no, you can just sit at home. We'll
Hmm.
pay you whatever we have to, and we'll
Yeah.
bring in somebody else. So
I don't know. It's looking to be very interesting.
I think I think the Seahawks will still be good.
Oh,
There's a
gotcha.
lot of people who are like, why not the Seahawks? They just won. Because I think they're going to be the Seahawks. I
Yeah.
think they're going to come out and they're going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
the Lions, I don't know.
Yeah.
They've lost some players. They've gained some players.
Hmm.
We'll have to see. Uh, there's a lot of teams that you can look at. The Rams, they'll be the Rams. They're a very, very good team. Will they be able to close it out? Cardinals, have no trust in them either.
No.
I mean, what they picked up in the draft, I don't think was. I mean, they've got one of the best players out of the draft, of Jeremiah Love. Still want to say Jordan Love, but Jeremiah Love. But was that what they needed? I don't think
Right.
another running back was what they needed. Yes, he'll make them better,
Right.
but come on, they need so much.
Hmm.
I almost think they should have traded back to get more picks
Right.
and, traded back later into the first and
Right.
picked up a second or third
Yeah.
or something like that.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
So,
It is going to be very interesting,
yeah, yeah.
and I cannot wait.
I'm excited to sit here and live stream them again,
Hmm.
reconnect with the fans. I mean,
Yeah.
we see them on Friday
Friday
night
nights.
Q&As a lot, but we got some that pop in more during the game live stream
Yeah.
than they do that stuff.
Yep.
Join us.
Yes. Please.
178 subscribers and going strong. So let's build those numbers this year.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. Like, subscribe, share.
Comment, do all the fun stuff.
I love hearing and seeing your comments. Oh, he's poking at me.
Well, what did you add? Link in the comment.
Oh, I actually did take the jump and sign up for Discord.
So she has her own Discord server. SheBengals. It is in the description of the videos.
Yes.
So you can go click on that, take you right to it. She's still kind of figuring out how to use it and what to kind of do with it. But there's been a lot of requests.
Yes.
Birchwood Vampire, you finally wore it down, requesting it all the time. And I kept telling you, you got to do it, you got to do it.
And I kept, honestly, I have, okay, yeah, I got to do it. And then I come home and I go right to bed.
So Friday night when it was brought up again, I made her write it down on a piece of paper right in front of her.
Yep.
And today, Sunday, or no, we didn't.
Last night.
Last night, Friday,
Last night.
Saturday night, she went ahead and got it all set up. So
Yep.
that's all set up.
After my 3-hour nap.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, no, I am very vamped up. I love seeing your comments. I love having conversations with everybody. It makes it worthwhile for me to do this.
Yeah, because sitting here watching a game sounds cool, and it is.
Oh yeah.
It's not that we're not, but it's not as easy as it sounds. So try to keep track of what's going on. Stay in camera. Get the audio out. Make sure that nothing screws up.
Yeah. That's why you're here, baby.
And sometimes we don't get a chance to really just sit and relax and watch a game because we've got comments, we've got
Right.
all that stuff trying to do.
And trying to do play by play and things like that. But as chaotic as I thought it was really going to be, it went pretty smooth, I thought.
This last season was your first time live streaming.
And I thought it went pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's people that will just have our audio on, but they're watching the game.
Yeah.
Which is great. Just have the audio on, which, just bring it up
Yeah.
on another device or whatever, and you
Exactly.
can crank up the audio, and
Yep.
they'll just have chat brought up, so when they want, they can chat back and forth. We're doing a digital antenna so we can get the local games with less delay when you stream them through either. We have Fubo,
Yeah.
but we also have NFL Sunday Ticket. There is a built-in delay, and then with just the wonderful world of internet, sometimes we're 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Normally, we're not that much.
Right.
Normally, we're about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And there's nothing we can do about that, because also we see it, we comment it, and then it goes out to those people. Well, YouTube builds in a delay from what we say here to the time it hits the channel on a live stream, and that typically runs 3 seconds, but it can be as much as 6. Depends on how busy the servers are.
Yeah.
So sometimes you do get that 20-second delay. If we have it direct, digital antenna,
Yeah.
we don't get the delay here. Now you're down to a 3 to 6 second delay.
From something else.
And that's it.
I always got a kick out of, certain games. They would be in the comments, like the eyeball emojis.
Oh, we knew. Mean
We
Gene
knew.
was one.
Yeah, we would know when something's like, okay, what's gonna happen?
Oh, watch this next play.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what's going on? So,
Slowly but surely, we're trying to improve everything.
yes. Yeah.
She's a taskmaster. She gets her little whip out. Fix that.
Yeah.
I'm
the diva princess
the
of the
passenger
channel.
princess.
So you do all the tech support. I tell you what to do, you do it.
Yep, that's my job. Yeah, I get paid well.
But
I get
anyway,
nothing.
you don't get beat as often.
I don't get beat any less either. Not that it really hurts. She doesn't hit hard enough.
No.
So.
But no, obviously, join us for every.
Yep.
We do Friday nights right now for, like you said, Q&A, kind of live stream.
We're going to have to see how Thursday nights go this year.
Yeah.
Her work schedule went back to 5 days instead of 4.
Right.
But she used to have Fridays off. Now she's working those Fridays. Helps us out financially and just our daily day-to-day life.
I might be able to
tweak
the hours, come in a little bit later than what I normally do.
She gets up at 4 a.m. to go to work. So Thursday nights, if we're up, those games a lot of times we're not clearing until midnight.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
But if you could sleep until 6, it's Friday, okay, maybe you're a little one down, but you got Saturday and stuff to recover.
Yeah.
And we rarely did Sunday night or Monday night just because of her work schedule.
The only time that I did a Sunday night was if I had Monday off for whatever reason.
And we'll work on certain things to figure that stuff out. So.
Yeah. We'll take this off.
But we usually do 2 games every Sunday.
Yes, we do.
The 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock slots. 4:30, whatever it is.
Right. Yep.
And hopefully we can do Thursdays because I enjoyed doing Thursday night.
Yeah. And obviously throughout the week we do the weekly predictions. We'll be doing that again.
We do reaction and predictions usually come out.
Usually reactions will come out on a Tuesday.
And predictions are Thursday.
Thursday morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to give the predictions enough times so we can see if a player's injured, going to be out, or someone's coming back off an injury.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or, there's things that happen.
Yep.
If you do it on Monday, because we film it the day before. So we're filming the predictions Wednesday night.
Yep.
Hoping that nothing changes
right.
between now and then.
Yeah.
All right, this video is about 40 minutes. So it will be a little less by the time I edit it down.
So join us on Fridays for right now. We'll see you then.
Bye.